Oh, it's mighty funny. Ain't nobody's business what's going on with Candy GoFundMe. Ain't nobody's business what she's doing there with that fucking GoFundMe money. And ain't nobody's business. But what happened to my marriage is everybody's business. What happened with me and China is everybody's business. What happened with my case with my children is everybody's business. When the last time I clipped my left toenail is everybody's business. Well, everything that going on with Brandy is all of her subscribers' business. That's mighty funny.
What you do ain't nobody's business, right?
Candy be in the closet with Cody obviously ain't nobody business either, cause she won't even admit it. Y'all gonna catch on? And this girl on some snake shit. That is my business because you're mentioning my name. You mentioned me in the GoFundMe. So that is my business. All of my business. Bitch, you clocking, making money off of me. All this shit is a scam. Why? Because the shit's not true. I don't give a fuck how much you say it's true, it's not true. Oh, but now it's not your business. It's not their business. Especially if you haven't donated, it's not your business. You're gonna be waiting for me to donate, bitch. Oh, that she spent the money out of that. But then when people was asking her, that one person asked her back when they had the storm or some shit like that, why don't she take that money and go get a hotel? Why you asking for $300, $400, $500 for a hotel and you got to go? Why don't you use your GoFundMe money? She told him, and she can't use that money because she got to wait 3 and 4 and 5 days to get that money out of there. Told y'all she get that money right the fuck up out of there whenever she needed. I had to do it when I had my GoFundMe when they drove the car through my apartment, which was not her business to tell, but she told it, didn't she? Calling herself trying to call me out on shit that happened to me. About Toya giving the kids Benadryl. I didn't put two and two together until after the relationship was over. Same with Dwayne. People was speculating and having rumors and shit. People was telling me don't listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Till I started saying shit after we split up and broke up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I put two and two together when I came out of that haze, that blinded haze that he had me in. Which narcissists do, they have you in a haze. Just like Candy got her followers in a haze. And some people she mad at because they came up out of that haze. You start seeing stuff more clearer now. There's a lot of shit that I started understanding and seeing after I got up out of the shit. You start understanding things better when you're out of a situation. I'm not the only one that do that. You start understanding things when shit go left. I mean, that's just how situations be. Sometimes that happens no matter what age you are. So I can't sit there and really say I was young and dumb. That happens no matter what situation, no matter how old you are. How many people be red flag signs in a relationship, they be cheating? and you don't really realize until this one goddamn situation happened. And you start connecting the dots. Oh, so that's why this happened. That's why that happened. That's why this was happening. That's why that was happening. God damn. Bingo, that motherfucker was cheating all along. It's just what it is, what it is. I didn't know. But I asked Johnny's kids, did he touch them? Candy. They both told me no. So there you go with that one. So I don't know what strange things. He used to do some weird shit. Maybe they were too young to remember. I don't know. But I asked them both and they both said no. I asked them away from their mama. They both said no. So you just keep running your mouth talking. And I asked them when they were much older. Much older. But you don't know that, do you? Like you said, I ain't seen you in so many years. Yes. The foster mama do lie and shit like that. Oh, she do sit there and try to say stuff to get you to go off or accuse you of something, get you to go off and piss you off and shit. But this shit a trip. How she said that the foster mama accused her as well. How Shelly accused her as well. I'm like, well, damn. Okay. I was not there. And that was separate from what I said. So what's going on here? What's going on here? That ain't no fucking gang stalking, bruh. Candy, your ass is fucking be doing some weird shit to kids, and your ass don't want to get caught, bruh. And now you want to lie and talk about something. You sit there and you go work at your job, and the kids already be done left school. Well, what kid did you see that time with the Aaliyah shirt on, and you felt like the kid was perping you, and you had all these thoughts running through your head? It was some kids that came at night then, or in the evening, or was out of school then. You want to tell these fine folks how every time me and you used to get into an argument over the phone, the first thing you holler out and say that I'm the one that molested Raven, and then hang up the phone? That dumb shit. You want to tell them that? And I used to save those screenshots too. Text messages and all. But through having different phones and shit, I'm gonna see if I can go dig that shit up. I'm gonna see if I can dig that shit up. It's gonna take a few days, y'all, but I'm gonna dig that shit up. Candy used to say I was the one that molested Raven and all this dumb shit. So how the fuck I'm gonna touch my own child? And it was something she gotta hurry up and say and get off the phone with me. Just create an argument. and just leave me stuck looking at the phone like, okay, what the fuck just happened? But she don't have a mental problem. This motherfucker holding in a lot of guilt. And why she keep making all these goddamn videos. That's why she felt like targeted individual community would fit the bill. Because all she can do is, it's kind of like that sovereign citizen shit. Turn around and say, oh, they saying all this stuff. And that's how we know. Because that's my targeting. They targeting me. Bro, ain't no motherfucking targeting. You did some shit. I forgot about that one with Chastity. Because you said that she asked you to take that picture of her. But regardless, you shouldn't have took that picture of her. You was older than her. Thankfully, it was half nude and not completely nude. So maybe that was why they let it slide. But you got in trouble. You said that the shit with Cody didn't happen. Said, if that's what happened, why I didn't go to jail? All it takes is for somebody to save you. You know how many times Dwayne could have been in jail, but I'm the one that saved him? Dwayne was writing, blank checks and shit. Cashing checks and shit. To get shit at the pawn shops and shit. You know how much jail time he could have did for that? He was doing the shit with my checks. It was me that was always bailing him out. Well, not bailing him out, but paying off the situation. Me or his parents. That was always getting him out the situation before he actually went to jail. Dwayne was supposed to go to prison, do 20 years in prison for reckless driving. I forgot what the name of it's called. But driving 20 miles over the speed limit. He was supposed to do big time in jail. And I could have just let him go. I was the one who told him hurry up and bring the car back. And he simply just did not go to prison. So you act like people out here can't be saved from doing fuckery. Like that dude that raped me the first time in the military. His supervisor got him off. You act like this shit can't happen. Just like you talking about some. If I try to kill Raven, then why I'm not in jail? Only the police officer know why you didn't. But realistically, they was talking about having all of us sitting in jail for something you did. Or something you and Dwayne planned. From what those nurses say. And that's fucked up because I had stitches in me. That's why they had a medicine ball inside of me, and I had to be squeezing the thing for the release medicine inside of me. You want to tell these fine folks what else you did in the hospital when I was pregnant with Raven? How when I had to try to regain my strength back, and I couldn't leave until I had a bowel movement and all that shit, and I had to try the first few days I had to try to get up to even go walk to the bathroom. How you was jerking me to the bathroom when I was asking you to just simply help me walk to the toilet. And I'm asking you why you doing this to me. You always do fuck shit to me when I'm in a compromising position. You knew that you knew I couldn't beat your ass. Shit. But just you jerking me like that could have ripped the stitches right out of me, bruh. And I'll never forget that. And I was wondering why you was doing that to me then. That's why all the fucking commotion, they told you, don't come back. You're banned from Tulane Hospital. Now I blood sacrificed my own child. But you're the one sitting here talking about you wish you had a child. Like, that's something I have control of, or that's my fault. If you've been away from me all these years, then I have no control over that. You know what I'm saying? That just simply means nobody want to produce with your stupid ass. But you literally act like Raven and Ivan and Makita was supposed to be your kids. Like Dwayne was supposed to be your husband. Or that was supposed to be your life. Or whatever you think. Or that was supposed to be your kids with Dwayne. I wouldn't be surprised. Now I wouldn't be surprised. And somebody need to rock Dwayne's snot box and Molly bop his ass. Because he was fucking every time Dick and Harry. So I would not be surprised if he slept with you too. You was always running to tell who he slept with, who you saw him with, who he slept with here, who he slept with there, who he slept with there. Just like same with Mr. Terry, who he slept with this one, he slept with that one. Just always trying to break everybody up. This probably is your punishment. This your punishment right here. This your torment. That you ain't never happy. Never. You get a fucking hamburger and fucking upset because it's a little too pink in the middle. Your ass is never happy. At the beach and pissed off because motherfuckers is smoking cigarettes at the beach. That's your torment. You just don't get it. Everybody ain't supposed to be revolving around you to appease you. You only attacking me like this because we blood. You too coward to fucking deal with this shit over the phone. You too coward to deal with this, even go on video. Face to face, video. Even if online, video. Confrontation, face to face. You too coward. You can't face me face to face. Cause you know you fucking up. You know you wrong. You know you lying. Everybody says she don't know what she doing. She not really aware. She's sick. She got a lot going on. Yeah, of course she's sick. But on top of that, a part of her is well, and that motherfucker's a demon. That part of her gotta pay. She gonna have to answer to God for what she doing, man. That's all.